let's see if we can get through this one without too many mistakes. Whew, this is going to be fun. So, we are here today for the fusion reactor. Now, this is a big beefy boy with lots of parts. So, let's get into it and then we will discuss how it works when we get done. So, you are going to need 144 iridium cables, 576 regular tungsten steel walls, 50 ventilation units, 36 regular stainless steel walls, 53 galvanized steel walls, 3 versatile, 12 logic, 12 controller quad-core processing units. And that's just to build it. You're also going to need a way of putting in power, and there's all this other stuff that takes to actually run this thing. This one was a bit of a chore. So if you need a good end game goal, this is it. Alright, so let's get into this. So, fusion reactor itself, 8 IV compact force field emitters around a tungsten steel wall. And I've got everything else here. So we're actually going to start with the center, which is the actual computer of this thing. And that takes the galvanized steel walls here in a 5x5. You want to make a frame of these. Alright, let's put one down for a second here. Then we need to go all the way around this. Frame done. Make sure you're using the galvanized steel walls, not the stainless steel walls for this part. Alright, now, next we will put the ventilation cores in. Those to be in this area right here. You want to do the entire top and the entire bottom, like that, and then you want to do only 8 on your walls, like so. Now, I need to get my butt out of here, so we're going to take this one out for the moment. Now, you got extra galvanized steel walls, put those in each of those 3 in the center. Now, you just need to fill this thing up with the cores here. Does not matter how they go in there, as long as they are in here. I usually like to be a little fancy about it, but hey, there we go. Now, your fusion reactor goes dead center. Put in the other one there. And then you should have 6 more of these. And they go around outside like so. So there is the computer itself that runs the fusion reactor. Now we need to get to the ring. So I have these dirt blocks out here to kind of help me. We need a 5 wide. Did I do that right? As I said, hopefully we won't screw this up too bad. If it is 5 on each of these. If you need, there is a picture here. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a picture in there. Help. Okay, that one tells me I definitely did that right. Alright, so there we go. 5 on this side, 5 on that side, 5 on this side. Go. And then we need 5 on this side. Alright, now we just need to connect these. So just like that. This needs to be 3 wide like the rest of it. And that. Oops. Actually, you do go there. Never mind. Alright, 3 there, 3 there. There, I think I've got that one. As I said, this is a big beefy boy. It's not the easiest to get done here. I'll know if I got it right or not when I get to the next level. That looks correct to me, except I think this one belongs here. No, because you got 3 there and you got 3 there. That's the easy way to tell if you got it right. See, like right here, that one does not go there. Got 3 wide there, and 3 wide there. Way too many there. How did I screw this one up? There we go. 3 wide, wide. Supposed to be on this side. There we go. Now we got it right. Okay, that all looks good. Now, we need the large iridium coils. And we need to do right along the very center. We'll know if we have this right or not. Build this ring right along the center. It's a lot easier to see the pattern when you get it like that. Yep, that looks real good right there. Alright, now we need to build out with galvanized steel walls all the way around these coils. Alright, like that, except needs to be too wide. Grab that one. We need to have room for next layer on here. 2 out. And again, this will make more sense when we get to the next layer. We can double check this layer with the next layer. That looks way better on the inside. Outside done correctly. Now this one. That. Alright, that looks good right there. Go, we just need to get the here. There we go. That should be all of the next layer. Now we need, on top of the Iridium coils, we need the stainless steel walls. They go right on top of each one of these. The actual heart of the machine, where everything goes round and round, is inside of that stainless steel wall. Okay, and then we need to surround this with Iridium coils. This is how you'll know that you have that last layer correct. Plenty of room to put all these in there with a little border. Alright, now we just need the outside of the ring. So for anybody that cares, the Iridium coils is what's supposed to be keeping everything moving inside of the stainless steel wall. It's like the electrical field. Everything around this ring so they can smash together. The way I understand it, with everything being inside of this little center stainless steel track. Alright, so now that we have that, we just need to cover up the inside. There's the other way that we know that we did it right, is the images are changing for us. This one will have a ring of what looks like black windows all the way around it, and we will connect up to our little bar there. So there we go, and then same exact thing. That right there is one of the power ports right there. Yep, that is an extra one right there. So, because it messed up the picture. Right, and then over here, there's the other power port. There's one on every one of these sides. That is where your power outputs will be, right there. The power input is anywhere on this ring of, like I said, what looks like black glass, other than obviously the output ports right there. So you can input power anywhere except for those on that ring right there. Alright, so now all we need to do is a 3x3 ring all the way. This is the easiest part. because you just basically got to cover up that inner track. Can't see any of iridium or stainless steel walls. This level is exactly the same as the bottom. You know what? We just boo-booed already. Hold on. Getting ahead of myself. There's one more layer to go on this bad boy. See, I told you I was going to mess it up somewhere. Alright, let's actually do a little bit of time here. It was going too good to have it right. Couldn't believe I got all the way around there before I realized I forgot the rest of the coils. I didn't top off the coil. Alright, so there we go. Now we just need to put an iridium coil on top of each one of the walls. So this level is actually a mirror of the second level. There we go. So now we just need to everything in that level just like that. Outer part done here. And we'll be all done except I had to fall off. And let's walk my butt back around here. Alright, so there you go. You see how you got the bottom and then you got a 3x3 there all the way around there. That's the same. And then for the top layer, it's exactly what I said before, except you're just covering up the iridium coils, not stainless steel walls. So this one will be exactly the same as the bottom layer. Oops. You do not go there. That it's 3x3. So pretty easy to know if you get it right there just by looking at the different directions there. Everything is 3. These I like to just do 3x3 like that. Crossed, recrossed. And I missed one somewhere. Got an extra block. That's not good. Figure out where that one goes. Let's take a look at her here. Well, looks like I definitely have the outside correct. Take a look at the inside here. Everything looks good here on the inside. We'll know if it's done right if we do this, which it most definitely is not. I didn't have an extra wall, so I knew it wouldn't. Now we got to figure out where on inside here I missed a block. 5, 2, 3, 5, 5. Oh, there it is. All right. And there we go. Structure is formed correctly. So that is the fusion reactor. So again, power goes in this black bar here. The power output comes out of any of the ports on any of the northwest, south, and east directions. You have import can go in the outer ring here at any of these tungsten steel walls. We have them going in right here through all of these pipes, and output is coming out of this one right here out through the top. Let's actually look up the fusion reactor here. Okay, so energy output at the energy interfaces. As I said, laser input at the glass ring. Item influence are handled at the normal walls. And this thing can handle just about any amount of power you can give it. We actually use T5 energy crystals through a crystal charger here to charge ours up. But we originally used a quantum a ZPM discharger down to that box, and that is how we input our power. The first time it does need to be laser units shot into that glass looking ring, and then it actually gives EU out. Let's have a look in here. So here is the way the interface looks with the recipes. This is the amount of laser units that you need to start the process. This is the amount of time that each process will run. And this is the amount of power that you will get out for each process. And then this is the overall gain for that recipe. You need to make sure that you have the proper selector tag in here to run. It will take a little bit to power up for each run. But as long as you keep it going, it will not need to power up. So you only need to power it up the first initial run. Once it has that first initial charge in, it will keep running itself over and over and over for that recipe. So you want to, like we have multiple tanks of things down here filled up. and he was trying to get it to actually disdain it with the amount that we needed, so it could run all the time and never actually need to fill itself. But you do get a gain of power as long as you run it for a long enough period of time. And I think that is it. I hope I didn't miss anything. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you'd like to see us running this, setting it up, you can go check out the server archives, and we have a couple videos on it there, a couple streams on there where we set it up initially, where we powered it, ran it, all that good stuff. So if you need any help, that might help as well. I hope this got helped. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys later.